Number 2. Bird Box. When a mysterious force decimates the population, only one thing is certain: if you see it, you die.
Oh my god.
What are you looking at? What did you see? What is wrong with you? Please stop it!
The survivors must now avoid coming face to face with an entity that takes the form of their worst fears. Searching for hope and a new beginning, a woman and her children embark on a dangerous journey through the woods and down a river to find the one place that may offer sanctuary. To make it, they will have had to cover their eyes from the evil that chases them, and to complete the trip blindfolded.
Take off your blindfold.
Did you hear that?
Number 3. The Day After Tomorrow. After climatology, Jack Hall is largely ignored by UN officials when presenting his environmental concerns. His research proves true when an enormous superstorm develops, setting off catastrophic natural disasters throughout the world.
It's been raining like this for 3 days now.
If we don't act now, it's going to be too late.
Trying to get to his son Sam, who is trapped in New York with his friend Laura and others, Jack and his crew must travel by foot from Philadelphia, braving the elements to get to Sam before it's too late.
I'm afraid that time has come and gone, my friend.
What can we do?
Save as many as you can.
Number 4. Interstellar. In Earth's future, a global crop blight and second dust bowl are slowly rendering the planet uninhabitable. Professor Brand, a brilliant NASA physicist, is working on plans to save mankind by transporting Earth's population to a new home via a wormhole.
I've got kids, Professor. Get out there and save them.
You have no idea when you're coming back.
But first, Brand must send former NASA pilot Cooper and a team of researchers for the wormhole and across the galaxy to find out which of 3 planets could be mankind's new home.
Forever.
Number 5. Mad Max Fury Road. Years after the collapse of civilization, the tyrannical Immortan Joe enslaves apocalypse survivors inside the desert fortress, the Citadel. When a warrior, Imperator Furiosa, lands the despot's 5 wives in daring escape, she forges an alliance with Max Rokatansky, a loner and former captain.
What a lovely day!
Fortified in a massive armored truck, the War Ring, they try to outrun the ruthless warlord and his henchmen in a deadly high-speed chase through the wasteland.
And our own way was broken. It was hard to know who was more crazy.
Number 6. Zombieland. After a virus turned most people into zombies, the war's surviving humans remain locked in ongoing battle against the hungry undead. 4 survivors, Tallahassee and his cohorts Columbus, Wichita, and Little Rock, abide by a list of survivor rules and zombie killing strategies.
Well, these fellas really let themselves go.
As they make their way toward the rumored safe haven in Los Angeles.
I mean, I don't think she could have guessed that something would be zombie killing.
You guys want some Purell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 7. Knowing. 50 years after it was buried in a time capsule, a schoolgirl's cryptic document falls into the hands of Caleb Colster, the son of Professor John Colster. John figures out that the encoded message accurately lists every major disaster from the past 5 decades and predicts 3 future calamities on a global cataclysm.
And watch the news.
Why won't you tell me what's going on? They were here.
Who?
The Whisperer people.
When his warnings fall on deaf ears, John enlists the help of prophetic author's daughter and granddaughter to try to avert the ultimate disaster.
Are we gonna die?
I will never let that happen, Caleb. Do you hear me? Never.
Number 8. I Am Legend. Robert Neville, a brilliant scientist, is a survivor of a man-made plague that transforms humans into bloodthirsty mutants.
No, I'm not infected. I'm not infected. Please.
Nothing happened the way it was supposed to happen.
He wanders alone through New York City, calling out for other possible survivors, and works on finding a cure for the plague using his own human blood.
Morning, Hank. Midway through the G's.
Neville knows he's badly outnumbered and the odds are against him, and all the while the infected wait for him to make a mistake that will deliver Neville into their hands. Number 9. Maze Runner: The Scorch Trials. Transported to a remote fortified outpost, Thomas and his fellow teenage gliders find themselves in trouble after uncovering a diabolical plot from the mysterious and powerful organization WCKD.
They're hiding something. These people are not who they say they are. Thomas, what did you see? We never escaped. He's wicked.
Withheld from a new lake, the gliders stage a daring escape into the Scorch, a desolate landscape filled with dangerous obstacles and crawling with the virus-infected cranks. The gliders' only hope may be to find the right hand, a group of resistance fighters who can help them battle WCKD.
They'll never stop. So I'm gonna stop them.
Number 10. Contagion. When Beth Emhoff returns to Minnesota from a Hong Kong business trip, she attributes the malaise she feels to jet lag. However, 2 days later, Beth is dead, and doctors tell her shocked husband that they have no idea